Hey guys, this is video number 2 of our Unit 4 study guide. I'm looking at the section titled I Can Add, Subtract, Multiply, and Divide Integers Fluently. We're going to look at just these first 5, 11 through 15. Once I do the first 5, the rules should be hopefully you'll remember the rules to be able to work out the rest of them. And remember, you can always come to tutorials Monday morning for extra help before the test. But we're going to look at number 1. Number 1, it says 5 minus -7. If you remember the rules for subtraction, the first thing we do is stay, change, change. So 5 is going to stay the same. The minus sign is going to change to a positive sign. The -7 will then turn to a +7, and then we follow the rules for addition. Well, I have 5 plus 7, and what is 5 plus 7? Well, 5 plus 7 is 12, so that's my answer. When I look at number 12, it's an addition problem. So there are 2 rules for addition. There are rules if the signs are the same, and then there's a rule for if signs are different. Well, I have 8 plus -11. So I see that I have a +8 and a -11. So my rule says that I'm going to subtract and then keep the sign of the number with the largest absolute value. So what is 11 minus 8? Well, 11 minus 8 is 3. When I look at which number has the largest absolute value, I see that -11. So then my answer needs to be negative. So my answer is -3. Because this would be like if you have $8 but you owe somebody $11, you don't have enough money, so you're still going to owe money in the end. My next problem is multiplication, and I have one rule for multiplication and division. And that rule is there's 2 rules. If the signs are the same, the answer is positive. And if the signs are different, the answer is negative. Well, I see that I have -6 times -6. My signs are the same. So when I multiply 6 times 6, I get 36. Since the signs are the same, my answer is going to stay positive. So my answer is 36. On my next question, I have -12 minus 7. Because it is a subtraction problem, I have to change it to an addition problem first. So we're going to stay, change, change. So I stay, change, change. So -12 stays. My minus sign becomes a plus sign. My +7 becomes a -7. Now we follow the rules for addition. And remember, in addition, if the signs are the same, we add and keep the sign. Well, 12 plus 7 is 19. Since both numbers are negative, my answer is going to be negative. And then I have -6 divided by +6. -6, remember in division, if the signs are different, the answer is going to be negative. So 6 divided by 6 is 1. Since the signs are different, my answer becomes -1. Now guys, just remember to follow the rules when you're working out the rest of the problems. Multiplication and division have the same rule. Addition and subtraction have different rules. So make sure you're paying attention to that. And make sure you know those before you come to class on Monday to take your test.